Hello, shamanettes, and welcome to the Beauty Shaman. So, smoky eyes can be so pretty, so fashionable and flattering, but also be incredibly easy to mess up and look really horrible. So, this look can also take way too long to create and be really, really frustrating if you've ever tried to do it. So, today, my goal is to show you how to have a smoky eye in 5 minutes per eye, with very little frustration and lots of easy tricks that anyone can do, even you. So our model is my friend Tracy Jo, and we're going to bring out her beautiful eyes in 3 easy steps. Let's get started. To really make your eye stand out for smoky eye, we're using a CC cream foundation all over her eyelids and on her skin to even out her skin and take out some of the redness and discoloration around her eye. I like to use foundation to start off with before concealer though. Once I use concealer, I'm sure to only use exactly what I need where I need it. This way it doesn't look as heavy or overdone around the eye area, which is very easy to do when you're trying to cover discoloration around the eye area. This really takes out the red around her eyes and opens up her eye even more for the smoky eye look. And as you can see, I'm just using my finger very, very softly around her eye area to blend it in and warm it on the skin so that it doesn't just sit on top of the skin. Next, I'm using a color called Silver Queen to fill in her eyebrows. I just use it in the same direction as her natural brows go and just fill them in so they have a bit more shape. Not super dark or heavy. It's meant to have a lighter look for her face. And then I use a little gel brow brush just to brush it up. Next, I'm using Toffee. So I love this color. It's a wonderful warm shade, and I'm putting it all over her lid and slightly under her eye, kind of like a wash all over. Then I use a brush to blend it in. This is a great product because it contains a primer, so you don't need a primer underneath. Next, I'm putting it, as you can see, underneath her eye. I'm surrounding her eye with this color. It's really going to make the blue stand out, as you can see. Next, I'm grabbing the Espresso cream shadow, and I use it in a very similar manner as I did the Toffee color. I put it right next to her lashes on the top and the bottom, in the outer crease, all the way across, but I'm careful to keep the majority of the color in the outer crease, because if you put too much on the inner eye, it can tend to make our eyes look a little too close together. So I'm using it, as you can see, in sort of a circular motion there on top of her eye. And in this way, I'll be able to blend it in, but keep her eyelid itself more of a natural color so that it doesn't get too dark and make her eyes go back into her head. If you have deep set eyes, that could be a problem. Next, I'm using an eyeliner pencil called Mocha. This is a lovely color. It's a really rich, warm, water repellent eyeliner pencil. I put it right next to her lashes, as you can see, and I just gently work with it and work it into her skin so that it's a thin line, but that I can softly blend it with a brush that I'll do in a minute, just to take away some of that edge look to it so it doesn't look too much like a liner but still has the density. That's a trick with smoky eye. You want everything to be sort of diffused in a smoky eye for the most part. And the trick to this is to take a brush like I'm doing right here and run it over the top, and that softens down that line and it looks really soft and beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Next, I'm taking the Mulberry eyeliner, which is a tiny bit of a purpley color, underneath in her waterline. And I'm using that same color underneath her eye to rim the bottom section of her eye. I love this kind of reddish color because it brings out the blue in her eye and looks incredible. So beautiful. Next, I'm taking a navy mascara and running the tip of the mascara wand, coating the lashes. Then I start from the base of the lash and I work my way up. I do 2 coats of this and it really lengthens and thickens her lashes. I love it. Then I'm taking a peachy lipstick and running it all the way along her lips. I'm doing the lipstick before the liner so that the liner is a really softly blended, diffused line. The liner is just a neutral liner that just matches the lipstick, that's all. I just want this to be very diffused. The focus is on her eyes, not necessarily on her lips. So that's why I want the lips to be super diffused. Now I'm taking a copper tone, a lovely peachy warm blush, running it all along her cheeks and also a little in her décolleté. It's beautiful. And this is after with the smoky eye with the new PrimePrometics cream eyeshadows. Absolutely beautiful. After curling Tracy Joe's hair, she is ready for a party. This look is wonderful for any time of year, but as we head into autumn, it goes really well with fall wardrobe and also the atmosphere of fall. So I hope you have enjoyed the tutorial, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, as this really helps me to keep creating content for all of you. Thank you so much for watching The Beauty Shaman.